Alright, so wanted to do a video on different growth techniques, and I've done 3 different ones on the same plant, same age, basically the same size. The only difference is I went with terracotta outside because it helps with temperature transfer of the ambient outdoor temperatures, and these 2 are inside. But what you have here is regular outside grown. It is still super healthy, happy. It's got, growth points at each node. And then over here is the one I'm growing in the tent. It's slightly taller, about 4 or 5 inches, but the biggest difference is the arms of the growth points are much more established versus these little guys. See here? And that's under LED with a fan going, humidity at about 50% because this is Arizona and it's really hard, but these are a little bit happier. Now, right here, I have also grown in a controlled environment, same as this one, but notice this is slightly shorter, but I've done what you call low stress training. And you could tell the thickness by just look how much you could see through that one versus this one. And look at these growth points. The growth points are growing extra little growth points. And that's the idea behind it. And that's the reason this looks kind of wonky, is because right about here, I took it and you bend it and you roll it in your thumb like that. Not hard enough to break it, but you start feeling that tissue inside kind of fold on itself, and then you move it back the other way and stay toward one side, and then just when it gets soft, roll it back to where you started. And then when you leave it, it's going to lay over like that. But then it's going to push out all these little growth points because it's thinking, hey, I need to survive. I need to push more growth because my life is getting shorter. So it attempts to try harder. And as long as you don't do it too much, you can keep this top going and it continues. And then you do this again and another 4 weeks, and I'll show y'all how that goes. But yeah, that's the difference. Look at the thickness in there. Let's go to the actual stem. It's good and woody already. And then the thickness of this one, which this is ideal. This is a decent grown plant versus this. This is going to give you minimal. This is going to give you the most, but now I'm going to have to stake this plant when it gets older. So it's going to take a little bit more work by me, but I'm going to get more output from the plant. And this one, I could just let it go. It's going to do its thing, and we'll know what this one produces, and same as this one. So, yeah.